sustainability, so you get, you know, whether you're a restaurant or a K-12 or a college or university, you get that, you know, recognition. You can put utilize their logo on your website for parents who maybe are wanting to see what you're doing with local and sustainability. So it's just another marketing piece for you to hopefully get more participation.
Another value-added service that we would be offering to the Spark members would be Nutri-Students K-12, and I've given you some info on that in your folder. Don't know if any of you are familiar with it. They have 100 weeks of K-12 compliant menus already written, and they have, we've listed here what their current school districts who are using it, what they've experienced, including, you know, greater student participation, less waste, being able to manage your inventory a little bit better, as we know, you know, that inventory costs money. So having, you know, working on off a cycle menu, of course, can help that. So we would be offering this to our Spark members at a discounted rate as a value-added service. And Debbie's going to explain that a little bit. And,
So for the program, there is a setup fee. So to give you an example, say a school district with 6 schools, the setup fee is $2,413. Van Eerden would pay the setup fee for that, and then what you would pay is the monthly license fee. So for a district with 6 schools, the monthly license is $387 to have access to all the menus, all the information. So, you know, because we're in it with you, and we're bringing this as a value add to help grow your participation for your school lunch program. So the way that we got introduced to Nutri-Students is through, and maybe you may already be a member at your school district through NJPA, which is a National Joint Power Alliance. We are one of the approved food vendors for NJPA, and they have a ton of other contracts that if you become a member, you can also access through office supplies, buses. There's just a ton of other things through NJPA, but they do follow the purchasing guidelines. And that's kind of how we got introduced to Nutri-Students, and we just thought it was a great program to be able to bring to our K-12 business, to be able to give you menus that you know are tried and true and that students love. So, you know, we can talk further about that.
Is it a
when
piece of Nutri-Slice? Is it tied to the same, do you know?
I don't know that. I don't know that. But I'll find that out for you.
Just wondering about the tie into production sheets and recipes and all those that schools use on a daily basis. The system has that too.
Right. It can tie into that. I can't remember what the name of the company is that they're mainly tied into it, but.
do you use Nutri-Slice?
I have not. I actually have access to some other ones that do that, so they're all similar in a lot of ways.
Right.
The mobile app and accessibility,
Right.
and then all of the ingredients and allergen and everything
Yes.
is available to parents and students, and you can usually tie in your sending the school app and all those pieces. And then you can buy in at higher levels if you want to go with digital menus
Right.
and other pieces to that too. But at the core level, approved menus, certified ingredients, and push button, you can print out production sheets for the week.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's a real value to K-12.
Right, absolutely. And we would be offering, you know, other things as we, you know, enter a partnership. You know, I think a back-to-school food show is really important, especially if we.
Yes, it is tied in with Nutri-Slice web application. Yep.
So I think a back-to-school food show, I think, would be very important, that we would want to partner with you on, so that the members what's going to be in stock for August. We like to show products that are in stock. I know it can be, frustrating for a food service director to walk around a food show and then not be able to buy something. So we always make our back to school show, what's in stock and available for shipping on those opening orders. We also try to provide some incentives and rebates for our schools who can attend that show. And it's, just a nice way to start the school year. So we do feel it's part of our, our job as salespeople to be always wanting to be doing product cuttings, cost analysis, menu development. Again, we don't want to be order takers or someone that just, that you don't see or you don't talk with. We would really want to commit to all of your members to providing, help in all areas of commodity utilization and menu development. We, did want to ask before we run out of time, if you had further questions for us or anything you wanted further clarification on.
I think one of our primary questions that we've talked about is how do you differentiate between a Spark and a More, and how does that look? What do you envision that looking like when you go out to sell a program to schools? How do you go about it? How do you help our consortium grow?
I think it's, when for us, it's two separate programs, right? Because your Spark is a prime vendor, MOR is not. It's a bid so it's a different setup. So it's a two distributor program with More, where Spark is not. So, and I think each co-op has its, different values and different value added. So it would for us, it'd be like if we have any other customer. So in Grand Rapids, we have a group called Uccellos, and we have a group called Pepinos. Well, they buy basically the same products, but they're two different groups. We keep them separate. We don't take something to Uccellos and then take it to Pepinos. We don't do that type of thing. So we look at every customer and every program that we have as an entity to itself and sell the value that Spark brings to K-12. And I think that we're very clear in how we think about it and our vision that we could not promote one over the other. School districts have choices, and it's up to the school district, as you guys are out promoting Spark as well, and I know that's part of what Terry does, that we be in step with you and supporting the things that you bring, that Spark brings to a school district, and promoting those great things.
How would you do it in like a food show?
How would we do that?
In a food show, because in a food show you partner up with your consortium, and
You'd be in two, from a visibility standpoint, you'd be in
Yeah.
two different booths.
Right.
So you'd be one Spark table, you'd have an MOR table, and there'd be a team from Van Eerden and a Spark, and there'd be a team of people in the MOR. That's how it would be.
Right, and normally, we've been here at most of the school shows, we have our own table, right? And normally More is separate and Spark is separate, but we would certainly provide, as Amanda will be your person for Spark.
so is
She
Amanda
would work
just
your
for
table.
Spark or for More and Spark?
She would be
If we were
Spark.
awarded the contract, she would be Spark.
She would be dedicated to Spark.
So when Amanda goes out and talks to other schools, she'll be only dedicated to talk about Spark.
Yes.
Yes,
So really, we kind of see it as if we had two cut sheets. Here's two great programs. And you
Exactly.
talk to them and let them choose at that point, and then from that point on, that's whose customer
Right,
they belong to.
right.
yeah.
Okay.
And, MDE communicates on the consortia comparison services, a very nice spreadsheet, and that would be a great tool to use because it has
It's the facts.
Right.
the facts.
And the way we look
It's
at
pretty
it.
black and white.
Right.
Yeah, and I personally love that document because
We do too.
it puts it right out there. And it's each individual co-op, and you know what? There's over 900 districts in the state, and there are a very good amount of people that are on one program that aren't familiar with there is a choice in the state, and that the choice for them is gonna be service, it's gonna be price, it's gonna be product availability. And again, they have a choice, and some people don't realize that.
Yeah, we know, I know they have a choice, but we want Spark to grow, so we want to market it as much as we can.
We would want it to
Yeah, and we
grow
do
also.
Yeah, and that's where,
It has so many benefits to you guys to have more members, to have additional members in your co-op, side by side, not just better pricing and more efficiencies, it's camaraderie, it's how can your districts help each other also. And we in Eerden, everybody at this table and at the office wants to see your programs individually grow and the co-op grow.
And there's 600 districts, right, that are with that other distributor, 600 with that other
Jerry has a
distributor
list.
that we think we can very nicely go after.
the only thing, and I'll be straightforward, the only thing that scares me is like, if they're not happy with Van Air, why would they come to Spark? If we go have two consortiums with Van Air, why would they come to Spark? You see what I'm saying?
We would wanna, I think, identify why they
Well, I'm just
aren't
saying,
happy, and I'm just breaking it
Yeah.
down because, for us, we would wanna find out, we would wanna help identify where aren't they happy and what is the issue that they're having, so we can help come up with a solution, and maybe that solution is having them be a member of Spark and providing the information to them on what Spark has to offer. Each of the 3 co-ops have your own specialties and quirks and pros, and those, that's what makes you guys unique.